What it do, guys? Manjoume here, and today we're going to be playing the Naruto Shippuden deck building game. It is part of Cryptozoic's Cerebus engine, meaning if the back looks like this, it's compatible. Meaning the DC deck building game, I think the Street Fighter deck building game, Teen Titans Go, I think Lord of the Rings as well, and the Cartoon Network one. So let's see which ninja we're using today. Kakashi, cool. Now, inherent to each character, going to be a little different from what you'd see in pretty much all the other ones. This game, in addition to power, has another mechanic, an energy source known as chakra. To gain chakra, you either have a card that has some kind of chakra gaining ability, or inherent to each hero, they can generate one chakra for each filled chakra point. The chakra point is all the sides of the card. So if I play an ally, you gain one chakra, but you can only use it the one time. If he had multiple blue sides, you'd be up to that number of blue sides. So here it's only one. Same for enemy, equipment, and technique. Each character's is a little different, meaning you would build your deck in a slightly different way. Kakashi can be pretty diverse, whereas Naruto wants to retain his starting cards, but also wants to gain more enemies because he's known for turning his enemies into allies. So, let's fill up the lineup. Shark Skin, I'm guaranteed not getting that first turn. Or probably reanimation. Oh, that sucks. Sharingan's really good because it has a defense and it has a draw card on top of being a kick. Okay, so this turn I got 3 punches. So I have 3 points. And you know what? I'm going to get Neji because he allows you to gain a card in the lineup, and if it costs 5 or greater, Neji kind of goes away. But I can use it to get that Sharingan, which will more than likely be back by the time I draw into it. Speaking of which, 1 turn's gone by, so 1 weakness goes away. Shark Skin gets destroyed. Everything shifts over to the right. Ooh, Dark Naruto is good, as is Kunai. So let's see what we have. We have 4 punches. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get Sharingan, because that'll be a really good card to get. I'll end my turn. Reanimation gets destroyed. Everything gets shifted over. Refill the lineup. Turn the turns. And draw a new hand. Let's see. Dark Naruto is pretty cool because he gets +1 attack per each filled chakra point. So if I played him, he counts as 1. A technique and an ally, that's 3 power. If I have everything filled up, that would be crazy for 1, but 2, he would be worth 4 power. Let's see. You have 1, 2, 3 punches, so it's 3 points. Then I have Sharingan, +2 and draw 1. Gives me another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points. And I'm going to grab Shadow Clone Jutsu because it's pretty fun to use and not bad. See, Gendo statue gets destroyed. Everything shifts over. Ooh, Sengen. Another turn goes by. I'm going to use Neji to... I'm just going to go ahead and do it. KO Neji to gain Sengen. I did get 1 chakra, but can't really do much else. Use 3 punches to gain a kick. Kunai gets destroyed. Not really good in a solo game. Things get refilled. Another turn passes and redraw. I drew mostly vulnerability, so I have 2 points. And I guess I'll just get Sai. He has a defense, which is okay, I guess. Couldn't get Dark Naruto, so that's going to get destroyed. A lot of equipment here. Oh, wow. Ooh, my guy. That's what we really want to get. So another turn passes. Can I get it? I think I can. I use my Shadow Clone Jutsu so that each of these punches is worth 2. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 points. Gonna get my guy, because that's definitely worth it. Because if I play him, Orochimaru there only costs 2. So I think that's worth it more. I guess a kick. I don't want to overfill myself with kicks, but I mean, what can you do if that's all I can really buy when all this equipment doesn't do me all that much good? Although I guess I could have gotten a scroll. Actually, I think I could have afforded that too. It sucks. I think the scroll is the way to go, because power is fine, I guess. But the fact that you can pay 3 chakra to get 4 total power and draw a card, that's actually not that bad. Okay, so the seal gets destroyed. Everything shifts over. Ooh, 8 gates. That's a really good one. Turn goes by. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll get this Ningendo, Path of Pain, and the 8 gates for a total of 6. Poison Fog gets destroyed. Everything shifts over, which I gotta be careful because I want that scroll actually. Ooh, and the Sharingan. Turn count. Use my Sharingan. +2 and draw 1. Sai +2. So that's 4. Then I'll play Shadow Clone. And I'll use my chakra ability. I'll pay my 2 chakra because I built up 2 to get 2 punches from my discard and add them to my hand. Then I'll play 4 of them. They're each worth 2 points each because they have +1 because of Shadow Clone. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So since I do have enough, I'm going to get a Sharingan. Oops. Sharingan and Orochimaru. The scroll unfortunately gets destroyed, but we do get a refill. Oop. Hugo and Shikamaru. Turn count passes. New character, we have Kasame. Stack ongoing. While this card is in the arch enemy stack, each enemy cannot use their chakra abilities on cards he plays or locations. So the way I interpret that is that Kakashi, my main character or my character, isn't a card I play. He's inherently out, as is his ability to gain chakra by just playing cards that may have nothing to do with chakra. So those things I think are still good. So wait, text you see there. Now, if it was Karen, that would be a no-go, or the Shadow Clone Jutsu, I wouldn't be able to use that. Might Guy, which makes him cost 6 less, so he only costs 5, which I have enough with my Rasengan, 3, kick, and punch. 3, 5, 6, and I have enough to beat him. That my guy is going to come in real handy. Okay, cool. The seal gets destroyed. Everyone shifts over. Turn count. I think I'm going to grab Neji so I can grab Jiraiya. New archenemy, Dodora. Stack ongoing. While this card is in the archenemy stack, characters do not generate chakra. That's gonna be even worse for me, but okay. Might Guy, so he costs 6 less, so he only costs 2. Sai, so right away I can beat him. Sengen, so that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll get Neji, and I think that'll do. Karen gets destroyed. Everyone shifts over. Another turn. Okay, so sorry. Each player reveals their hand and discards the highest cost card that matches one of the chakra points. And I'm going to use my Sharingan to evade that attack, and if I do, I draw a card. If it's a group attack, which it was, I draw an additional card, which is even better for me. Play Orochimaru, then each turn he just stays out. Once during each of your turns, you can choose either +1 power or +1 chakra. I'll use Kisame. Playing Kisame, I get +3 chakra, and I will use it to play a card with a cost of 4 or less from the lineup to play it, not buy or gain it, so I don't have to gain a weakness, but I get to draw 2 for Hugo, or Jugo. Then I will play 2, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to spend the Orochimaru as a power for 7 and buy Jiraiya. That was a lot, but I think it was worth it. Although Jugo now gets destroyed because he's on the rightmost side. And it's going to be rough because he attacks each turn. And we just spent another turn. And I do not have anything for that, so I have to discard a card with the highest cost. It's going to be my Shadow Clone Jutsu, which sucks. But I do have the 8 gates to draw 3, which would have been even better if I had my Shadow Clone Jutsu, but that's fine. Sharingan. So who knows, I might actually be able to draw into Shadow Clone, or at least Shadow Clone will be better because a lot of those are clones, so. Or sorry, are punches. Draw 1. Okay, that was not useful because it was actually a vulnerability. So now I have 4 punches. So I have a total of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. I'll buy Yamato, and when I buy or gain it, I can destroy a card in my hand. So I'll destroy this vulnerability so I don't have to deal with it. Shikamaru gets destroyed. Everything moves over. Turn count. Okay, with Sasori's attack, I guess I'll discard Jadara. Didn't do anything anyway. Ningendo, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with Jiraiya. Now that I have 3 chakra. Ooh, gain the top card of the main deck. If it had a chakra ability, it would be added to my hand. It does not. It's fine. Now that I have 3 chakras, since I played an enemy, an ally, and a technique, 3 points. So I'll play Shadow Clone and spend that 3 chakra so I can get 3 punches, which all have +1 power, so they're all 2s, which I'll play. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Take out Sasori. So now I don't have to worry about his group attack. And actually Orochimaru was still there. Didn't have to worry about him. Poison Fog. Everything shifts over. New Mastermind. Turn count. New turn. Group attack. Each player puts X cards with VP value 0 from his discard pile to the top of his deck. X is the lowest cost card in the lineup, which is 2, so I have to put 2 0 cost cards. Or 0. I put 2 punches, basically. Top of my deck. Unless I defend, and I cannot. But I do have my guy. So he only costs 4. Mersangan. Punch. Then I have Kick and Punch. And with Orochimaru, I can have... Let's see, I only need 4. It's 4. Ooh, instead of this 3, I'll get Shadow Stitching. And you're done. End of the turn, so we get to get destroyed. Everything shifts over. Turn count. New baddie. Kakuzo. Oop, drew 6 cards. 5. Group attack. Each player gains a weakness for each card with a chakra ability in the lineup. There's 1, so I would gain a wound, and I'll play Sai to avoid the attack. But now I only have 3, 4 power. Guess I'll buy a kick. Doesn't really do all that much. Poison Fog gets destroyed. Everyone shifts over. Another turn. Another hand. Okay, Kakuzu's ability. I could gain a weakness for the scrolls being there, but I'll use Sharingan. And since it is a group attack, I basically draw 2. That actually was not bad. No, it was okay. I'll use Shadow Clone Jutsu so that my punch is worth 2, so it's 2 points. Kisame, so I get 3 chakra right off the bat. And I can use his ability multiple times. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And right now, since I played Technique, Enemy, it's 5. I'll use Orochimaru to get me an extra chakra. So now that's 1, 2, 3, plus 3, so I have 6. Now I'll use Kakashi's ability to copy the scroll to give me 2 power. Then I'll use the scroll's ability to use the rest of my 3 to get another 2 and draw a card. Then I'll play the punch. So now I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 power. Take him out. I have 3 left. Then I'll end my turn. Since I copied the scroll, I wasn't able to buy it. Otherwise, I would have. Garen gets destroyed. Everyone shifts over. Fill that up. Weakness. Ooh, Sasuke. His group attack is that each player puts a card with a chakra ability from their hand and or discard pile into the lineup. I don't have one in my hand. Wow, Shadow Clone is the only one, so that gets added. Play Dry for 2, gain the main card. Nope, didn't do anything. 2, 5, nothing. 6, 7, and 8. That is just too weak. Actually, I think this might work. Okay. I have 8 power. So, okay, let's think of this different. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 power. 2 chakra. I'll use Orochimaru to gain me another chakra. So it's 3. I'll use the 3 to use the scrolls. Give me 2 more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is enough to take down Sasuke. That goes back. Sexy Jutsu gets destroyed. Everything shifts over. The shadow clone stays there. Does not refill. Toby's the last one. Group attack. Each player reveals their hand and puts a card with a cost of 6 or greater into the lineup. And since he did that, I'll use Sharingan to basically just draw 2. And did I do this? I have 3 turns left. 8 gates. Draw 3. Not what I needed. I was hoping to get my guy, so that would cost so much less. I'll use Hidan to get 7 chakra. So I'll use 3 to borrow the scroll. And then I'll use 3 more to use the scroll's ability to get +2 and draw a card. That still wasn't what I wanted. But that does put me at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 attack. So I can take down Toby and win the game. Wow, that needed so much. And Kakashi's copy ability actually worked out a lot, especially with copying that scroll. And I don't think I missed any of my turns. If I did, my bad. Leave a comment in the comment section below stating where in this game I missed putting a turn. And if that's the case, did I miss 3 and should have lost the game? Otherwise, we did it. Well guys, that's it for this solo game of the Naruto Shippuden deck building game. If you want to stay up to date on my videos and live streams on both YouTube and Twitch, check out the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining. That's all for now guys. Manjoume out.